hammerheads. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I got a nice fucking surprise after work, didn't I? Come through the gates I did. Guess what I see? Me stepdad's car. And I think, what the fuck? Me mum sat in the passenger seat, me sister's in the back. And I'm thinking, what's gone on now? So much for this fucking year being my fucking year, thinking about myself, put myself first. Oh, get this, gets in the back, right, go to mine, blah de blah, after 2 minutes, oh, you'll get a surprise when you get home, Trevor, Linda's cat's there. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. So now I've got to fucking look after Linda's cat. For God knows how long, because she's left Gary, she's left a boyfriend, again. Oh, she means it this time. He had his hands round her neck and everything. Well, he basically has been treating her like shit the last few months, well, for 12 years if you ask me. And, oh, she wants one of these flats over there. She's got nothing, she's 40, no job, no money, not a stick of furniture. Bugger all. She shouldn't be 40 and in that fucking position, I'm telling you. Should have left him years ago. I mean, it would have been nice to be fucking asked, you know what I mean? Why didn't you ask us about the cat? I was playing holy hell in the back of the car. And my mum says, well, you weren't there, were you? Mother, I've got a fucking phone and so have you. Oh, you know, people taking advantage again. It would have been nice to have been asked, right? But anyway, she'll be back with him in a few days. Mark my words, hammerheads. 2-3 days, he'll be begging her to go back because he needs her gyro for his gambling money. And as soon as he's spent that, he'll start treating her like fucking shit again. He's accused me and our sister of incest. That's how sick he is. His sister stabbed me in the back. I don't even really know her. His dad, he's fucking stabbed me in the back a few times. Well, he's done it to me face. And I don't know him, he doesn't know me. I've done nothing to any of them. And this is the kind of people, this is the kind of family Linda's involved with. I mean, when I was married, right, I mean, I left her in, 2000, I'd had enough. Once I left her, once, right? Because I knew I'd had enough, I couldn't do it anymore. And I fucking, you know, I was 34 at the time. I moved into my sister's, I thought, what am I going to do now? I'm 34, I've got to start again. I mean, I was lucky I had a few grand at the time. I got a few grand equity and then I got another few grand redundancy money and shit like that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I could kick me bloody new place out when I got it eventually. And, I mean, she was a bitch, me wife. I mean, she slashed me with knives. I had to have me own stag night in the house. No word of a lie. She had her hen night in the house on the same night. We were in different parts of the house. I had my friends and she had her friends. We passed occasionally on the stairs or whatever. That's how bad she was. Talk about possessive and controlling. She was a fucking nightmare, man. Fat women. I'm not having to go all fat women, but all the fat women I've been out with, they have mental issues. They do. They're like, I don't know what it is. They have this big complex about themselves, so they take it out on the partner. Well, I've experienced it on numerous occasions when I've been... I mean, the last lass I lived with was 5 years ago. I'll never live with anyone again, ever. That's a promise. Never. Never. I mean, she took the biscuit. She was a little fat lass and all. Bloody, oh, when she told me she was bisexual after about 2 weeks of seeing her, that was a big blow. I've got nothing against gay people, but bisexuals, a bit strange when somebody can't make their mind up whether they like women or men, you know what I mean? And anyway, that aside, and then she started banging on about marriage and kids, and fuck that, she had to go. Especially when she kept talking about threesomes with other people. Fuck that. Lying in the sand with a fucking chainsaw. Get out. You know, I kicked her out. She moved into mine, practically without asking me. That's happened before a few times, well, a couple of times and all. But, you know, I'll do an update video of this in a couple of days' time. You watch. She'll be back there, living in squalor like she was before. No heating, freezing cold, damp everywhere, nothing. Taps don't work, showers broken, no vacuum cleaner. This is just what she's telling me. Christ almighty, relationship. I mean, last weekend, I had me mum round with a dog, yeah? 'Cause she'd fell out with her husband, and he came home blind drunk. So she came round here with the dog. And I'm thinking, for fuck's sake. Then she went home eventually, left me in sullen peace. Then she rings me up about 11:30. Oh, can I come round yours? Because, Mum, no you can't. Then she just went. And now, this weekend, looks like I'm going to be stuck with Linda and the fucking cat. Just gets better and better, doesn't it? Oh, why doesn't the whole street just move in here? And I'll have a heart-to-heart with them, one by one. Yeah, that'll be me second job, yeah? I mean, I'm going to change my name by default to fucking Claire Rayner or something, me. I'm not everybody's agony uncle here. I've got my own fucking problems. Yeah, I'll help people out, family and all that, but fucking hell, man. I'll only help them out if they want to help themselves out. Linda cannot keep leaving him, going back, leaving him, going back, leaving him, going... This has been going on for years. Everyone's fucking sick of it. We spend shitloads of money on furniture for her, get her a flat sorted out, and then it's like, oh, I'll have to go up and see what he wants to say and all that. In other words, you're going back to him because you feel sorry for him. Well, I'll tell you what, this is the last time I have the cat. I didn't have a choice this time, you know what I mean? Because just got dropped on me like a fucking bombshell in the back of the car this afternoon. When you leave someone, make sure you fucking leave it, you know what I mean? Do it good, just like Tigers the Pantang said in 1981. I mean, I didn't even like my wife, even before we married. I didn't want to get married. Yeah, I didn't. No, I know it sounds stupid. Loads of yous all get comments. Why did you marry her then? Well, it's very complicated. You don't say no to someone like her. I went through with it, thinking it was going to be a lot better. Oh, was for a time. Then it just got fucking worse than it used to be. I mean, we were sleeping in separate rooms by my recommendation, even before we were married, because of her snoring. You've never heard her snore like... Nobody snores like her. She didn't believe me. I taped her once, played it back to her the next day. She denied it was her. She says, oh, that's not me, you got it off the telly or something. Yeah, right. She once woke next door up with her snoring. That's how bad she was. You've heard nothing like it. It's like, can you imagine about 50 Triumph Bonnevilles, right, all revving at the same time? That was me wife snoring. Anyway, hammerheads, I'm off now. See you later. Bloody cat, I haven't seen a peep of it for ages.
Oi, mate! I'm trying to get some fucking sleep, you bastard!